Greece for about a month. We made some outstanding connections there with people who have the same heart as we do.
We left Athens and traveled to Kavala, Greece. We went there specifically by the word of the Lord, and it was the first place that the Apostle Paul had set his foot down when he entered into Greece. What we've discovered there is because of the governmental difficulties happening on the islands and the refugees that are fleeing to the islands, they've developed a new route and they're now coming in through the Turkish border by land into Greece, and that's where Kavala is. It's about 100 miles from the border. So we made a trip there with the intentions of developing and networking with a local faith-based community to put safe houses for the unaccompanied minors that are flowing in through Turkey. We went out and visited one of the refugee camps in the area, and we were able to connect with a couple of families who had been persecuted by ISIS. And we sat with them and heard their stories, and they're grateful that they're in a safe place, but they have no future. They're stuck, and they're wondering what's next, and they're wanting to move forward with their lives. And this seems to be a resounding theme amongst the refugees that are entering into that area. Europe has closed its borders, and Greece is about the only place that they can come into right now.
As we closed out our time in Kavala, we made some great connections with local pastors and with somebody who's been doing some work there over the last couple of years. So we are very hopeful about where we go next with this. We feel like we are positioning ourselves directly in the path of refugees that are going to be coming through that area. We find ourselves now in Bucharest, the city of joy, and this is a place that we've been a few times before, and we feel like the Lord is really opening the door for some work to be done here. We will be joined later this month by Cassidy Talbot and Emily Johnson. We're very excited about that.
We'll be working with the street community that's here and one of the social workers to continue the work that we started last year at this time. Our heart and our dream is to plant a team here permanently to work alongside Raluca and help her reach the youth that are living on the street. They're about 90% HIV positive from drug usage, and there's some major challenges in their lives. First and foremost, that they really, really need an encounter with Jesus Christ to get set free from their drug abuse. So, well, the children in Africa are doing extremely well, and we are pressing forward with the wells, and we're hoping by the time we return in July that we'll have 2 wells dug, and we're negotiating for the 3rd well. So we can't wait to see Cassidy and Emily Johnson, and we're gonna have such a good time here, sharing God's great news and praying for the sick and praying for people and seeing them delivered. Thanks for checking in with us. We love you guys.
Thank you.